Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading. If you are a Scorpio born on November 17th, special birthday reading for you. I sincerely hope you had a magical day a few weeks ago and that you were able to go out, do something fun. Maybe hopefully you were able to take the day off of work, or that maybe somebody could have invited you out for your special day. But whatever the case may be, happy birthday to all of you born on the 17th. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the energy of this reading, calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpios born on November 17th to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers, and so it is. Let's see here. Power of number 10. Power of number 9. Power of number 8. Wow, the numbers are working backwards. Do you feel like you're going backwards instead of forwards, Scorpio? Looks like we are going to the number 27. Some of you Scorpios born on the 17th of November, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio born in the month of October. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra born in the month of September. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo born in the month of August. You may also be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo born in the month of July. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius born in the month of January. Picking up on strong Aries energy through the number 0 throughout the first number of 10, okay? But there's also Aries energy through the number 1 as well. You may also be dealing with a Gemini, and again, Virgo energy coming in through the number 1 because that would also represent the Magician card. Strong Leo energy through the number 19. Cancerian energy again through the number 18. Strong Aquarius energy through the number 17. Pisces, you could be dealing with a Pisces, power of number 12 because that would be the Hanged Man card. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn born in the month of December. We could also see the Judgment card kick in, possibly the World card. You could be dealing with another fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, again, Leo, or possibly again, Scorpio. We could see the Wheel of Fortune kick in. Preferably, I'd like to see the 10 of Cups and or the 10 of Pentacles. We may also see the Hermit card, possibly the Strength card, the Chariot card, High Priestess, the Hanged Man card, Star card, the Moon, the Sun. Like I said, the Judgment card and or the World card. Some of you Scorpios born on the 17th of November, you could have been born in 1970, 1971, 1972, 1978, or 1979. You could have been born in 1980, 1981, 1982, 1987, or possibly 1989. You could have been born in 1990, 1991, 1992, 1997, or possibly 1998. You could be 20, 21, 27, 28, or 29 years of age. So, going to the power of number 27 for the beautiful star sign of Scorpio, for those of you born on November 17th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. You okay, Toto? Okay. Are you going to eat your breakfast? Okay. No? Okay. That's okay. You can come sit down by me. You can come lay down by me. Yep. You're a good girl, Toto. Toto just turned 14 on December 2nd. So even though she's older, she's still my baby. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpios born on November 17th. What is the overall general collective birthday message, please? Show me what's going on. Wow, the Ace of Swords. One of my favorite aces. Yes, I love the Ace of Swords sometimes more than the Ace of Cups. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Scorpio, whatever you're working on right now, you're going to have some kind of a breakthrough, or somebody's going to be coming forward with the truth. This can talk about mental clarity. Whatever it is that you're working on, you're going to succeed. So Spirit doesn't want you to give up. Spirit doesn't want you to give up, because the ideas that you have going on in your mind, you know, whether it's to move, if it's a project, moving on to another company, starting your own home-based business, you will be successful. But some of you could be battling with a lot of doubt, a lot of fear, and a lot of procrastination. I just heard Spirit say, do it already. Yeah, do it already. Some of you may need a stronger plan of action. And instead of getting overwhelmed with all of these big ideas, and not like the big ideas are not good, okay? Some of these goals may be a little bit unrealistic right now, but whatever it is that you can work on and break the larger goal down into smaller goals, something that's realistic, because you need to feel the momentum coming towards you in small increments. Now, on a romantic level, somebody here wants to express the truth, or they've gotten some kind of mental clarity about the connection between you and them. Now, some of you could be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or possibly a Gemini. Somebody's coming in like a Mr. or Ms. Casanova. Could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, there's a romantic proposal or gesture of love. Scorpio, you're on the bottom of the deck through the King of Cups, male or female, does not matter. Somebody's deeply in love with you, or you've been deeply in love with someone for a while. I'm seeing the image of a roller coaster. So there could have been things between you and this person. Yes, felt like a roller coaster ride. Somebody's actions were very wishy-washy. This can also be, this Knight of Cups can also be a new soulmate. Okay, so maybe you're at this point in time where it's out with the old, in with the new. And it could very well be true that you have closed out a cycle with someone because you were tired of the mind games, the BS, all of that. And why would I say that? Well, prior to the Ace of Swords would be the Ten of Swords. So a lot of you could have gone through backstabbing and betrayal with a particular person. Okay, let me see what they're bringing in. sign of Scorpio coming in. Remember how I said out with the old, in with the new? Somebody's coming in to make some kind of proposal or gesture of love, but you could be the one that's going on the attack, Scorpio. Maybe it's because you're trying to protect your energy. Now, your trusted ancestors can also come through the Death card as well, the ones that have crossed over, and they could also be protecting you from this particular person, because in truth, this person's not, especially somebody from the past, they're not coming in as a king or an emperor or a queen or an empress, okay? So you may be putting this person in the hot seat, Scorpio, because it feels to me like, for example, if I were to flip this situation around, you could have put this person on the spot. This could have been you setting boundaries with this person. I'm hearing the song from Daryl Hall and John Oates, I Can't Go For That. I can't go for that, no, no, no can do. I can't go for that, can't go for that, can't go for that, can't go for that. Because whatever this person was doing before in the past, it was very unsatisfying. There was a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry, I do feel, but they're hoping that you're not going to have your guard up with them when they come in your direction. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords, more sword activity coming in, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Don't let this person rush you into something that you're not ready for, Scorpio. Just because if they're going to rush back and be with you, or however they make this romantic, you know, proposal or gesture, okay, doesn't mean you have to take them right back on the spot. They need to, I'm not even getting like, if I were to have seen, for example, instead of the Death card, meaning you, if I would have seen something like the Eight of Pentacles, then that would tell me that this person is in truth really going to make the effort. Like they're really going to put in the time to make the situation better, to make you feel safe within the connection. Because that person, this person here at one point in time, they didn't make you feel safe nor secure within the dynamics of the relationship. Hence another reason why you could have put them on the spot. But there is some kind of profession of truth. We are going to go into the Hidden Truth Oracle here. In 1 second. Clarifying the Death card. Yeah, see, now they want to work something out. So when they come back, it could be like you giving them the 3rd degree. Some of you are going to be going back to work. Maybe you've been off of work for a little while, or, you know, this could also be more pleasant times in the company that you work for, because the Three of Pentacles can talk about coworkers, just FYI. So, you know, there could have been some coworkers that were creating a lot of chaos or drama, and they could have been putting you on the spot when you were trying to protect yourself. Maybe at one point in time through, you know, maybe some kind of accusations or something that were held against you, okay? So something is going to work itself out in that department. However, on a romantic level, this person now, they're going to profess to you that they want to work things out, okay? I'm not so sure, Scorpio, if this person in truth has a real solid plan of action. If they would have been coming in, let's say, for example, as an empress or the emperor, then this tells me that this person has leveled up, okay, that they know exactly how they're going to approach this situation. Sometimes with the Knight of Cups, it's kind of like, dun, da, 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 ta, da, here I am, like a Mr. Casanova serenading you up at the top of the balcony, Scorpio, and Cyrano de Bergerac, professing love. But I feel like this person is more in the idea of love, but doesn't really exactly know how to go about doing it. So they're going to tell you that they want to work on the situation, but you're going to be like, okay, all right, lady. All right, buddy. How are you going to do this? Because I'm tired. I'm tired of your BS. I see right through you. See, with this card, I see right through you. Let's go into the Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay. Trusted ancestors, this person that Scorpio has been dealing with, what do they want to say to Scorpio? Please show me what's up. I couldn't let you get close to me. See, they didn't want you to get close to them because they didn't want to show their vulnerability. So what that tells me is that that person was lying. Now, if they're wanting to come in and tell the truth because of that Ace of Swords, then that would indicate that something happened. Okay. Somewhere over yonder, something didn't work out. Okay. Especially if you know for a fact that they, were off with a third party. Do not reach out to them because they won't respond. They're going to come forward. Okay. I know that there could have been at one point in time you were trying to extract answers out of them, especially when they were becoming very shady. But like I said, they're not coming in as like a king, an emperor, a queen, or an empress. They're going to be coming in as a knight because that's a little bit like, when you know that you've screwed up in a relationship or situation, and then somebody tries to come back around the bend, it's really like they got their tail between their legs, okay? And so like I said, if you try to reach out to them, they're not going to be available. They're not going to respond because they're the ones that want to make this gesture. And some of you guys are waiting for a sign from this person. And maybe you guys are getting signs and synchronicities. You could be hearing a song. You could be seeing their first name or their last name. You could be having significant dreams about this person. Okay? Don't think that they're waiting for a sign from you. If they did you wrong, do not go chasing after them. You stay silent until they come forward. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So what that tells me is that if they were involved with the third party, because we have a 3 of coins here, they got their karma. They got their karma. Sometimes with the Death card, I also look at the Death card as like a karmic energy, or somebody is going to get their karma. Judgment card, somebody's going to get their karma. The World card, somebody's going to get their karma. Justice card, somebody damn well is going to get their, it's going to get their karma, okay? The Devil card can talk about karmic situations. So using your best wisdom and discernment, Scorpio, you do not need to take this person back, but do expect they will come back around the bend again. They're not necessarily coming in with like a begging, but they could, if they apologize to you over text message, say, you know what, that's really great, but I'm sorry. If you really want to apologize to me, we can schedule a time and you could tell it to my face and leave it at like that. Because, it's pretty cowardly. It's pretty cowardly for them not to say what they feel or speak their mind, you know, because with text messages, we can't tell what people's emotions are. You know, a lot of times the way that our brains are trained now with all the emojis and stuff, that's more or less, that's kind of how we are interpreting somebody's heartfelt feelings. Okay. But in truth, when we're trying to read words, understanding where is the tone. And you may not want to, if they apologize to you in a text message, you may not want to respond to them, because it depends on how the approach is. Because anybody that is truly wanting to apologize, they're going to do it in front of your face, because then they know that they would have to come to terms with being vulnerable. They have to be able to be confident, to put themselves in that position. So, you know, like I said, you can feel like you might end up giving them the third degree. It's basically not so much the third degree. That's not exactly the right way to go about doing it. But if you are stumped as far as, because they're not really bringing me in as the outsider looking in and as the reader and being the messenger here, that they're not exactly bringing in full blown out commitment. That's another reason why that, yeah, a lot of you guys are going to feel highly suspicious of this person's antics or their gesture or whatever it is, and say like, oh, but I miss you, and but I love you, and you're going to have to be like, really? Why do you love me? Seriously, that's a question that you need to ask. Don't just say, oh my God, I missed you so much and I love you too. Don't say that. Don't say that. Even though it's on your heart, don't say it. Because if you know this person's patterns already, Scorpio, they know how to wrap you around their little finger. They know your weak spots. Okay? They do. They know your weak spots. So, and if they say like, oh, baby, I want to be back together. God, I miss you so much. We should be together. I've woken up to the truth. And you're going to be like, why all of a sudden the change? Because you seemed pretty happy over on that fake green grass. You seem to have been pretty happy, so confident, so self-assured. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this. Either way, make them sweat a bit. Don't accept them right back. No. And you have to say, what's changed? What has changed? And if they can't give you a solid response, or if they say something like, well, you know I've always loved you. And you need to be like, really? No, please do tell. You know, but say, you know, that's a pretty bold statement to say over a text message. Yeah, I think what would be best is, yeah, if you really want to tell me that you love me, we can schedule it and just be very diplomatic. Say, you know what, we could just schedule a time frame to meet up. I can meet you up for coffee and you could tell me this to my face. You know, because you got to see their body language. That's why I say we have all fallen into that trap, Scorpio, of taking somebody back, usually right away, because we're trying to give that person the benefit of the doubt. But at this point in the ball game, no, they're not exactly bringing in full blown out commitment, but they are going to try to tempt you or woo you or say something to pretty much see if they still have access to you. Okay. So fair warnings, forearmed. But as far as your personal goals, Scorpio, right now, set your goals to the level of stretch yourself, basically stretch yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone, but don't make your goals right now so far out of reach. You've got a few more weeks before you know, we're out of this year of 2023, figure out what your plan of action is to set your tone, set the tone for 2024. What can you get accomplished the first 2 weeks of January? Okay. Tie up whatever loose ends that you can that are reasonable. I know, I get it. The holidays, it's just everybody feels so bogged down and there's not enough time for you, but you're going to have to make time. You're going to have to make time and not give yourself any excuses, because you've been, you know, doing a lot for other people, and now it's time to put yourself first, because a lot of you guys have not been doing that. Okay. So, but whatever you strive for in 2024, you will be successful, but you have to have a solid plan of action or reroute the plan. Okay. My awesome and amazing Scorpios born on November 17th. Again, happy birthday to you. If you would like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com, and my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, take care.